Guide for the Hipster DLC. Today we're going to be talking about the Benefactor Glendale, another sweet cool car added with the GTA 5 Hipster update that came unexpectedly on Tuesday. Either way, we're going to be going over some awesome information about the car, just some overall statistics and cool information about it. Also, all the customization options you can expect to see in Los Santos Customs. And trust me, there are a lot of them, especially with these new Hipster cars. And on top of that, some cool trivia and tips about the car. So make sure to stay tuned for the full video to get all this information up and become a beast on the Glendale. You can also check out my playlist down in the description below that has all of the Hipster update car guides. And on top of that, if you enjoyed the video, please make sure to support it by leaving a like. Now, first off, the Glendale is a 4-door sedan. It can hold 4 people, the driver and 3 passengers, and can be seen in Vice City, San Andreas, Vice City Stories, and of course Grand Theft Auto 5. It's made by Benefactor and can be bought on the Southern San Andreas Superautos.com website for $200,000 online, or found in your garage if you're playing in single player. This car is definitely cool, and it's great that Rockstar brought a bunch of non-sports cars to this DLC. Great throwback in my opinion. I personally love this car. Nothing too special about it, but there are a bunch of cool customization options unique to this car that you will find when you drive it in to Los Santos Customs. So definitely recommend dropping by Los Santos Customs when you get a chance for this car. There's a few cool options. The first being the bumpers you can add on this car. You can add a custom front bumper, making it look nice and fancy up front, and there's a few engine upgrades, but there's also some cool exhaust upgrades. After you do your engine, you can get the double exhaust, the dual shotgun exhaust, along with the big bore exhaust, which is pretty cool. I don't remember the big bore exhaust being that small. Either way, there's some hood options, such as the secondary hood color, the classic hood primary, the classic hood secondary, the pinstripe hood primary, and of course that pinstripe hood secondary. Now, on top of all of that, you can fool around with some jazz horns, I guess, if you really want to. Now, for coloring on this car, I thought it looked great in orange, personally. I guess it's kind of a red, but either way, make sure to leave your comments down below with your favorite customization options and colors to use on the Glendale. I used the kind of fiery red with the pearlescent and used an orange as the secondary color, making this car look nice and fancy and metallic. Of course, there are some cool roof options, such as the roof rack, the day trip luggage, and of course the fully loaded luggage. So lots of luggage options for some of these hipster cars, including the smart car, which will be later. There's some skirt options. You can add custom skirts, which add a nice little, I guess you can say, bottom of the car. Not too much of a difference though. You can lower the suspension if you really want to, but overall this car is pretty cool. Definitely a nice car. You can go to the trunk too and also add the secondary color trunk, pinstripe trunk primary, and of course the pinstripe trunk secondary for $420 in single player. And I think that's about it for the customization options for this car. Super cool and a casual car, nothing too sporty. Oh, last but not least, don't forget to black out your windows. Looking fresh there. That's definitely all the customization options for this car. A sick looking car in my opinion, more of a casual car in GTA 5, GTA Online right here. Definitely something cool that you can, put the roof rack on, head up to Mount Chiliad with your friends and go on a camping trip. It seems like a great camping car. There's a few other cars in this update that look like camping cars too in my opinion, so you never know, maybe this could be called the camping DLC. I don't know, that was a horrible joke, I apologize. Some cool trivia about this car: the Glendale plays the following radio stations by default. If you head it up in Grand Theft Auto 5, it should play the worldwide FM by default, and also in GTA San Andreas is actually Big Smoke's car, so definitely cool to see that come back. Now, the Glendale could have a link to the city of Glendale, Arizona. No one really knows about that. Also, in GTA 5, the Glendale is the counterpart to the 3D Universe's Admiral and the Grand Theft Auto 4's Marbell. So cool information there about the car. Not too many cool trivia facts about the car, but that's about it for today's video. Like I mentioned, make sure to check out the playlist with all the awesome cars. There's some cool car guides out there that you should definitely check out. They are some sick guides, and you can definitely become masters of all the new hipster update cars and impress your friends. Now, if you enjoyed the video, please make sure to support it by leaving a like, and also if you're new around here, make sure to subscribe for some more awesome daily GTA 5 and gaming tips, news, info, and more. You can also check out my Twitter and follow my Facebook. Those links are down in the description below. That's about it, and have a great day.